I have 2 nights watched with you, but can perceive no truth in your report. When was it she last walked?
Well, since His Majesty went on to the field, I've seen her rise from bed, throw her nightgown upon her, unlock the closet, take forth paper, fold it, write upon it, read it, afterwards seal it, and again return to bed. Yet all this while most fast asleep.
A great perturbation in nature, to receive at once the benefit of sleep and do the effects of watching. In this slumbery agitation, besides her walking and other actual performances, what, at any time, have you heard her say?
Oh, that, sir, which I will not report after her.
You may to me, and 'tis most meet you should.
Neither to you nor anyone, having no witness to confirm my speech. Lo you, here she comes. This is her very guise, and upon my life, fast asleep. Observe her. Stand close.
You see, her eyes are open.
Ah, but their senses are shut.
What is it she does now? Look how she rubs her hands.
It's an accustomed action with her, to seem thus washing her hands. I've known her to continue in this for a quarter of an hour.
Yeah, here's a spot.
Hark, she speaks.
Now, damn spot out, I say. 1, 2. Why, then 'tis time to do it. Hell is murky. Fire, my lord, fires. A soldier and a feared. What need we fear? Who knows it when none can call our power to account? Yet who would have thought the old man to have had so much blood in him?
Do you mark that?
The Thane of Fife had a wife. Where is she now? These hands will be clean. No more of that, my lord. No more. No more of that. You mar all with this starting.
Go to. You have known what you should not.
She has spoke what she should not. I'm sure of that. Heaven knows what she has known.
Here's the smell of blood still. All the perfumes of Arabia will not sweeten this little.
What a sigh is there. This disease is beyond my practice, yet I have known those which have walked in their sleep, who have died holily in their beds.
Wash your hands. Put on your nightgown. Look not so pale. I tell you yet again, Banquo's buried. He cannot come out of his grave.
Even so.
Bed. Someone's knocking at the gate. Give me your hand. What's done cannot be undone. To bed. To bed.
Will she go now to bed?
Directly.
Foul whisperings are abroad. Unnatural deeds do breed unnatural troubles. More needs she the divine than the physician. God forgive us all. Look after her. Remove from her the means of all annoyance, and still keep eyes upon her. So, good night. My mind she has made it, and amazed my sight. I think, but dare not speak.
Bless her heart. Good night, good doctor.
Bring me no more reports. Let them fly all, till Burnham Wood remove to Dunsinane. I cannot taint with fear. What's the boy Malcolm? Was he not born of woman? The spirits that know all mortal consequences have pronounced me thus. Fear not, Macbeth. No man that's born of woman shall ever have power over thee. Ooh, the devil damned thee black, thou cream-faced loon. Where goest thou, that goose look?
There's 10,000
Geese, villain?
soldiers, sir.
Oh, prick thy face and overred thy fear, thou lily-livered boy. What soldiers? Patch, death of thy soul, those linen cheeks of thine are countless to fear. What soldiers, whey-face?
The English force, so please you.
Have lived long enough. My way of life is falling into the sear, the yellow leaf, and that which should accompany old age as honor, love, obedience, troops of friends I must not look to have, but in their stead curses, not loud, but deep-mouthed horner breath, which the poor heart would fain deny and dare not. How does your patient, doctor?
Not so sick, my lord, as she is troubled with thick coming fancies to keep her from her rest.
Hear her of that. Canst thou not minister to a mind diseased? Pluck from the memory a rooted sorrow, raise out the written troubles of the brain, and with some sweet oblivious antidote cleanse the stuffed bosom of that perilous stuff which weighs upon the heart?
Well, therein the patient must minister to himself.
Throw physics to the dogs, I'll none of it. If thou couldst, doctor, cast the water of my land, find her disease, and purge it to a sound and pristine health, I would applaud thee to the very echo. That should applaud again. What rhubarb, Sam, or what purgative drug would scour these English hits? Hearst thou them? I will not be afraid of death in vain till Burnham Wood forest come to Dunsinane.
Were I from Dunsinane away and clear, profit again should hardly draw me here.
Cousins, I hope the days are near at hand. The chambers will be safe.
What wood is this before us?
The wood of Burnham.
Let every soldier hew him down a bough and bear it before him. Thereby shall we shadow the numbers of our host and make discovery air and report of us.
I'll get her done.
Oh, we learn no other but the confident tyrant keeps steel in Dunsinane, and we'll endure our setting down before it.
'Tis his main hope, for where there is advantage to be given, both more and less have given him the revolt, and none serve with him but constrained things, whose hearts are absent too.
Let our just censors attend the true event, and put we on industrious soldiership.
The time approaches that will, with due decision, make us know what we shall say we have and what we owe. A thought speculative their unsure hopes relates, but certain issues stroke must arbitrate, towards which advance the war.
Hang out our banners on the outward walls. The cry is still, they come. Our castle's strength will laugh a siege to scorn. Here, let them lie till famine and the ague eat them up. Were they not forced for those that should be ours, we might have met them careful, beard to beard, and beat them backward home. What is that noise?
It's the cries of the women, my lord.
I've almost forgot the taste of fizz. The time has been, my senses would have cooled to hear a night shriek, and my fell of hair would a dismal treatise rouse and stir as life were in it. Yet I have supped full with horrors, a direness familiar to my slaughterous thoughts, cannot once stop me. Wherefore was that cry?
The queen, my lord, is dead.
Well, she should have died hereafter. There would have been a time for such a word. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day, to the last syllable of recorded time. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death. Out to out, brief candle. Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Thou comest to use thy tongue, thy story quickly.
Gracious my lord, I should report that which I say, but know not how to do it.
Well, say, sir.
I looked toward Burnham, and anon methought the wood began to move.
Liar and slave.
Let me endure your wrath, if it be not so. Within this 3 mile may you see it coming. I say, a moving grove.
If thou speakest false, upon the next tree shalt thou hang alive, till famine claim thee. Now if thy speech be smooth, I care not if thou dost for me as much. I pull in resolution and begin to doubt the evocation of the fiend that lies like truth. Fear not till Burnham Wood do come to Dunsinane. And now a wood comes toward Dunsinane. Arm out! If this which he avouches does appear, there is nor flying hence nor tarrying here. I begin to be weary of the sun and wish the estate of the world were now undone. But ring the alarm bell. Blow, wind. Come, rack. At least we'll die with the harness on our back.
Now, near enough, your leafy screens throw down, and show like those you are. You, worthy uncle, shall with my cousin, your right noble son, lead our first battle. Worthy Macduffin we shall take upon what else remains to do, according to our order.
Fare ye well. Do we but find the tyrant's power tonight? Let us be beaten if we cannot fight.
Make all our trumpets speak and give them all breath, those clamorous harbingers of blood and death.
They have tied me to a stake. I cannot fly, but bear-like I must fight the course. What's he that was not born of woman? Such a one am I to fear or none.
What is thy name?
Thou'lt be afeard to hear it.
No, though thou callest thyself a harder name than any is in hail.
My name's Macbeth.
The devil himself could not pronounce a title more hateful to mine ear.
No, nor more fearful.
Thou liest, abhor a tyrant. With my sword I'll prove the lie thou speakest.
Thou wast born of woman, but swords I smile at, weapons laugh to scorn, brandished by man that's of a woman born.
Tyrant, show thy face, if thou beest slain with no stroke of mine. My wife and children's ghost will haunt me still. Enter thou, Macbeth, or else my sword with an unbattered edge I sheath again undated. There thou shouldn't be, by this great clatter of one greatest note. Seem rooted, let me find him fortune, and more I beg not.
This way, my lord. Castles gently rendered, tyrants' people, both sides do fight. The noble fangs do bravely in the war. The day is almost itself professes yours, and little is to do.
Why should I play the Roman fool and die on my own sword? Whilst I see lives, the gashes do better upon them.
Turn, hellhound, turn!
Of all men else I have avoided thee. But get thee back. My soul is too much charged with blood of thine already.
I have no words. My voice is my sword, thou bloody villain. Then tongues can give thee out.
Thou loosest labor, as easy mayest thou the entrenchant air. With thy keen sword impress as much me bleed. Let fall thy blade on vulnerable crest. I bear a charmed life which must not yield to one of woman born.
To spare thy charm and let the angel whom thou still hast served tell thee Macduff was from his mother's womb untimely ripped.
Cursed be that tongue that tells me so. I'll not fight with thee.
Then yield thee, coward, and live to be the show and gaze all the time. We'll have thee as our rare monsters are, painted on a pole and under wit. Here may you see the tyrant.
I will not yield. Before my body I throw my warlike shield. Lay on, Macduff, and damned be him that first cries, hold enough!
I would the friends we miss, but safe arrive.
Hail, King, for thou so art, behold where stand the usurper's curse hid. The time is free. Hail, King of Scotland!
Hail, King of Scotland!
Our thanes and kinsmen, henceforth be earls, the first that ever Scotland in such an honor named. What's more to do, which would be planted newly with the time, that calling home our exiled friends abroad, that fled the snares of watchful tyranny, producing forth the cruel ministers of this dead butcher and his fiend-like queen, who, as his thought, by stealth and violent hands took Copper's life. This, and what needful else they calls upon us, by the grace of grace, we will perform in measure, time, and place. So, thanks to all at once and to each one, whom we invite to see us crowned at Scone.